Sleep is not. Death is not. Who seem to die live. House you were born in. Friends of your springtime. Old man and young maid. Day's toil and its garden. They are all vanishing, fleeing to fables. Cannot be more. A poem by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to my fellow bookworms. Today, it is an honor for me, Husna Afifah binti Rusdan from SMK Seri Manjung, to be here to share to you guys about my favorite books of all time. Jim Rohn once said, reading is essential for those who seek to rise above the ordinary, and this saying keeps me reading until now. Without further ado, let me start. The book that completely blown my mind was this incredible book. It is written by Ransom Riggs, who is a famous American author. It is called Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Based on the title and the cover, it definitely gives the scary and spooky vibes. But don't judge a book by its cover, because it is not scary at all. It was published by Quirky Books in 2011 as a book with 382 pages. Furthermore, the words used in this book is not difficult to understand. It's very understandable. One of the reasons why I fell in love with this book, guess what? It is because of the stories. This book follows a 16-year-old boy, Jacob, who is very close to his grandfather, Abe. His grandfather used to tell him the magical stories about his friend, who he called peculiar children. After the shocking murder of his grandfather, his life turned upside down as he saw something huge, something unbelievable killed his grandfather. But nobody believed him. So, in an attempt to help him reconcile what is real from his fantasy, his father took him to a mysterious island that leads him to Miss Peregrine, who is the headmistress of the orphanage. Through this book, I learned a lot of things as I followed the Jacob discovering his power. As Jacob said in this book, sometimes you just have to go through a door, and that saying changed my perspective towards how close-minded I was before I read this book. Furthermore, a female character named Emma, who was the bravest character I've read in books, taught me how to be brave, to speak out my opinions in front of the class, in front of school. This book is the most original and captivating book I've read in a very long time. This book is perfect for those who like mystery, fantasy, and supernatural content in their book. I hope you read this book before you watch the movie. Make sure to read this book first, because you can understand the movie more if you read this book first. This book and the movie also increased my interest in reading English novels and improve my writing skills at the same time. That's all from me. I hope you read and enjoy your journey with Jacob through this book. Thank you.